Okay guys, hello. So my cornbread is done for my dressing. So to make this cornbread, I use 1 bag of self-rising buttermilk cornbread. And you know it has the flour, the salt, and the baking powder in it. This is a, what ounce is this? This is the small bag, guys. And so I also use 4 eggs, and I use 1.5 cups of milk. And I stirred it well, and I baked it in the oven at 350 degrees. And right here, guys, I have some turkey tails in here, and I also have some turkey wings in here. This is going to be the broth for my dressing, and I'm going to show you how to prepare that. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I'm cutting up some vegetables for my dressing. I got white onions, bell peppers, and then I have my celery, and I'm gonna put this in that broth that I told you I made, that I showed you, the turkey broth. I mean the turkey tails and the turkey wings. I'm making a broth with that, and this is gonna be for my dressing, guys. Now I told you guys I don't like green onions, but I have to have green onions and green bell peppers, excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied. Green bell peppers and white onions in my dressing, because dressing tastes better when you put green bell peppers. So I'm going to be putting green bell peppers. I'm not going to put that many, and I'm going to chop them up really fine. I'm just getting this little chopped up a little bit, and then I'm going to make them smaller. So I'm putting white onions, green bell peppers, and celery into my broth that I made on the stove, which is turkey wings and turkey tails. I'm going to drop that in there. And once the meat is pretty much done, so once the vegetables get soft, then I'm going to prepare my dressing and drop, that in my dressing. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I have my onions and bell peppers chopped up, so that's 1 onion, 1 white onion, 1 green bell pepper, and now I'm cutting up my celery. I think I'm going to cut up like 6 celery stalks, and I'm going to drop that in my turkey wings that's on the stove, that broth that I told you I was making. So once I get these all cut up, I'll be back with you and show you the next step. Okay, guys, all done cutting my vegetables. So it's 1 bell pepper, 1 green bell pepper, 1 white onion. I'm pouring this in my my pot for my broth. I'll cut up 5 celery stalks, and I'm gonna let this cook until it my meat is already done. I'm just letting this cook until my vegetables get soft rather. This is for my dressing, guys. For my dressing. Also to my broth, I'm adding 3 garlic cloves, diced small. And this is my broth for the dressing. So that's 1 bell pepper, 1 medium-sized bell pepper, 1 medium-sized, well, actually 1 large white onion, 5 celery stalks chopped up, and 3 garlic cloves diced up small. Okay, guys, to prepare my dressing, I actually took my cornbread out. So now I'm about to crumble my cornbread, crumble it, and I'm going to be adding various seasonings. I made a broth on the stove, which was turkey wings and a turkey tail, and I'm going to be using also a box of stovetop turkey stuffing mix. So I got cornbread crumbled. So I'm going to be adding the stuffing mix. Okay. I'm going to be adding some sage. I have sage right here, and I also have some salt-free garlic and herb. I'm going to sprinkle this in here. Get it all mixed up together. This is my stuffing, guys. Okay. I'm going to add garlic powder. I want to say about 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add black pepper, about 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to add some accent, about 1 tablespoon of that as well. Well, half a tablespoon. Okay, and I'm going to stir this up. It's my dressing, guys. Now I'm going to add a can of cream of mushroom. One can of cream of mushroom. And I'm going to add a can of cream of chicken. Adding my cream of chicken. Okay. Give that a stir. Try to get this stuff incorporated. A lot of people use their hands, but I don't have any gloves right now, so I don't want to do that. I'm just going to use my spoon and mix it up. Made homemade cornbread, guys, for this dressing. I know all you guys are cooking your delicious meals for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving once again. I added 1 stick of butter, real butter, salted butter. If you don't have butter, I guess you can add margarine, but I like butter. I think I'm going to add a little bit more ground sage, probably another half a teaspoon. Stir that up. And I'm going to put this in the oven later on tonight. I'm not going to put it in the oven now. I'm just showing you how to make it, because I actually have my pies in the oven. So now I'm pouring in some of my broth that I made on the stove. I cut bell peppers and onions in it, green bell peppers and onions and celery. And I'm mixing that up. This is my broth, guys, that I made on the stove. Turkey tails, turkey wings. Turkey tails, turkey wings. Bell pepper, onion. Various seasonings. Get it all mixed up, guys. Might as well dump it all. It's dumped. This dressing gonna be so delicious. If you want, you can add salt to yours, but I don't like the salty dressing. That's why I use this salt-free herb and garlic and herb. Besides your cream of chicken and the cream of mushroom has salt in it, and plus I seasoned my turkey tails and turkey wings, so I don't need to add any more salt. It's all mixed up, guys. Get that bone up out of there. Got some of that turkey meat in there, though. It's going to be so good. Delish. Going to be delish, guys. I'm going to add just a little bit more black pepper. Not much. Half a teaspoon or less. Okay, so I need to add just a little bit more water, so I'm going to use the can that I pulled the turkey, that I pulled the cream of chicken and cream of mushroom out of, because there's still some in the bottom of it. Do both of them. You don't want your dressing runny, guys. But you want it well mixed. Okay, guys, that's how I make my dressing. Thank you for watching Cooking with Nana. I will show you the end of it. I mean, Cooking with Lamore. I changed my name. Sorry, guys. I be thinking faster than my mouth can talk. Okay, so thank you for watching Cooking with Lamore. It used to be Cooking with Nana. I changed the name. So anyway, I'm going to get the rest of this mixed up. And once it get done, I'll show you the end results. All right, dressing is done. The dressing is done, guys. The dressing is done.